Good morning. We're at checkout. It's about 8:30. It appears it rained last night. I didn't even hear it. I didn't sleep real well. Nothing to do with the hotel, just the way I am. But I got all my videos caught up. My cameras are all running again, so we're in good shape. There's a temple near a pond, or a lake, I should say, right across the main highway here. Right out front of here is Main Highway 2 that runs from, I think it starts clear down at Rayong maybe, and runs all the way up through Bangkok and all the way up to the Friendship Bridge running into Laos, but that's right out front of here. So we're going to cross over the other side of that. There's the temple over there. We're going to visit that, and I think it's an older temple. It's kind of a touristy thing, and then there's museum artifact type place on the way to Udon. We're going to stop through today, and then there's a couple other possible stops. We're just going to watch the clock and see how it goes. We've got a couple different hotels eyeballed in Udon. I gave the names in some pit. I'll let her pick those, or pick that. We're talking maybe we'll spend a couple days in Udon, just because the area I picked out is like right downtown with lots of stuff going on. So might be worth spending a couple days. I still kind of want to shop for a new laptop too, so maybe we'll do that while we're there, because there's a big shopping center or something nearby. But again, everything's fluid. We're just going to play it by ear. And with that, we're going to get my 500 baht deposit back as soon as I finish checking the room. We'll get on the road. We'll catch you over at the park. All right, we have arrived at the Wat Nong Wang. We are about 3 kilometers from our hotel. It took us about 15 minutes to get over here because it is Bangkok-style traffic this morning. I made it through that. I can get through Bangkok now. I'm 100% confident. But Wat Nong Wang is this entire complex. It's a temple. And the main feature of the temple is the 9-story stupa. It's a monument for the royal family old downtown, is what they said on the internet. So, yeah, it's nice looking. It is big. But there's something about the Buddha's relics. I'm not real familiar with what that is, but they're located in 4 corners of crystal somewhere in this stupa. It didn't have a date when it was built. This is the entrance right over here, the dude on the elephant, and this little stupa here, but this is pretty neat looking. So let's walk around here. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of it because it's just another temple, right? But this is right down in the middle of downtown Khon Kaen. Something's telling me these are all ashes that are interned here. And it looks like there's a few openings if anybody's interested. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them down there. I hear something going on, but I think it's in that, looks like a dormitory of some kind maybe, or maybe it's a school, but it's decorated like the temple, so I'm assuming it's some kind of dormitory for this temple grounds. Oh man, that's sad, little boy. 5 years old. 39 years ago on the baby. Yeah, there must be a school here, or they're here on tours. There's some boys walking there. I've seen some. What?
Stay here too. So much.
You got a Farong interned here, so they're not racist at all. Look at these wood carvings. Wasn't even paying attention. But you go down to Angkor Wat, like I was talking in yesterday's video, and you'll just see thousands of stuff like this, but it's carved in that sandstone, and they are just mountains high. It looks like every one of them is a different depiction. Deer, elephant, tiger, and lion. So I'm not sure what this is about. There's an arrow towards some flowers, it looks like, and some kind of a warrior.
Right here, but 1 hour.
You know, somebody took them. They took them
I
down
read a
because.
story about
Oh, that could be different.
right here. They go jungle with 2 kids.
That part of the story.
I think I just guess. I'm not
Oh.
sure. I see 2 baby and his mother. But they should be boy and girl. But look like the dress is
2 boys. Yeah.
cattail.
Didn't even notice these.
I noticed. Yeah, I just noticed this one, the other.
It's a dinosaur-headed person there. A scorpion. I didn't even notice them around the other side. Here, if anybody can read Thai, check that out. These here, for those of you that don't know, in the West, you buy a little leaf of gold paper and you can stick it on there for good luck. More donations, donation, 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 donation. All donations. Looks like we're going to partake in this one. She's saying the ashes of the Buddha is in that little shrine right in the center. And we're noting the marble Buddha right here. I shouldn't be pointing, I guess. There's a replica of a famous monk. But yeah, you walk through these, you got to pay attention, man, because there's just a lot of art everywhere. Like up in the corners of these are little pictures. This almost looks like wallpaper up here. But if you look at the paintings around the top up there, and we look at these doors again. Some inscription down there at the bottom. It's a lifetime of work doing one door, man. Oh, just went R-rated with our video right up there. The paintings up there of some of the old ruins. That might even be the one we were at yesterday, right up there. It looks like it is. That might be the one we were at yesterday, right there. Souvenirs, 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 souvenirs. So what she said is there's 108 of these cups. What you're supposed to do is drop your money in there, take a cup for the money, and then go through and drop a coin in every one of those pots for good luck. Do you notice how each Buddha is holding one cup? Somehow that multiplied into 9 cups per Buddha, somewhere along the way. There's donation boxes everywhere. And that's all I've got to say about that. Not enough here. There's not enough here. So 8 times 9 is 70. So there should be 70 some bowls here. No, there's only 72 bowls here, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, I'm wrong.
Did you match? But it's okay.
There's 124 bowls. So I don't know how many coins are in there, but it's only enough to do about half of them because it stopped somewhere around 70. These look like more like older statues down through here because you can see some age on them. Some famous monks down there. I know the little guy that's half bent over, the third one of those four down at the end, is very famous. We saw some of that in the U.S. Okay, I think we're getting tired of this thing. We've got a couple more places we're going to try to stop today. So we left the main stupa and walking around here. She's went over the restroom, but I just noticed that all of these little stupas along the drive are interned ashes as well. Looks like there's a family of four or maybe two different couples in there or something. I'm not real sure. Yeah, all the same name except the girl on the bottom right. The same last name. This lady over here, I noticed, is only 42 years old. 50 were in 67, so that was 17 years ago. The other weird thing is they've got a statue of a huge huge Brontosaurus down there. I don't know if we can see it from here. If you look at that golden wheel, that big wooden wheel, golden one there, right to the right of it, you can see its neck sticking up. There's a Brontosaurus there, and right behind it is a tree trimmed to look like a Brontosaurus. I'm not sure where that falls into the Buddhist culture or the monks, but I thought that was kind of weird. Not weird, but just unusual, surprising, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so last minute detour, we haven't left yet. You see the stupas over there. We decided we were going to walk over here and take a look at the lake from this park, but it looks like the park is closed. So, long walk in the humidity for nothing. There's a gate. That's what there's a little door open. Just climb through. Here we go. I don't think we're going to see much people in here. Looks like a bike path there.
This is called Burger Cat.
You get a pretty good look at this lake right there. Thailand, best electricians in the world. Don't lean against that pole. Or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Actually got solar lights out here. These are hardwired over back here. Man, this is crazy how they do this. One little wrap of tape, that's all you need. Kind of got away from the lake and the temple. We're out on a main road. Highway 2's over that way somewhere. But we saw a couple places to eat some breakfast here, so we just pulled over because there was a spot to stop and figured we'd walk around till we find something. Looks like this place is open, looks like noodles. But yeah, we haven't ate breakfast yet, so we're gonna do this. We'll find a haircut somewhere. So I guess this is food to order, so not noodles. I see a McDonald's down there, we could have ate there. Well, there's a Lotus sign with that big M above it, but I can see the big M down by the road, right above the truck, right above our truck. There's a big goal. Yeah. Can't remember the last time I ate at McDonald's. Look at this guy. Parking spot's open right here. Where does she park? Or he parks. Right in the freaking traffic. This stuff drives me crazy, man. I think it drives all the Westerners crazy. But like I said before, you just learn to expect the unexpected. Got the Power Cup guy. And she just got Power Cup guy. This can get very, very spicy. This one isn't bad at all. But sometimes they see the farang and they tone it down. But we never tell them to do anything special for me because I can handle it if it gets really hot, really spicy. Even though I prefer it more this way, I don't order it anyway special. Everything is for you in the U.S. anyhow. The egg yolks here are orange, not yellow. They're orange. I'm sure it's something in the diet for the chickens, but I'm not sure at all why. Maybe somebody can answer it in the comments below. They taste the same. My. She's trying to dump that stuff on me now. Pik nam pla. That's chilies and fish sauce, basically. Aroy ma. We made it to our second stop, Ban Chiang National Museum. Apparently it's an old town, village settlement, whatever, where they've found a bunch of artifacts. They have a museum here. This is kind of a map of the area. I suppose these marking artifacts and stuff, but we are over here near this pondish looking thing. And I believe 3 is the museum. Yeah. Apparently it's a fairly large place because we're renting bicycles. Souvenirs, gift shops. Saudi Cap. Kapon. Souvenirs, gift shops, handcrafts, all the way down through here. Because we got to walk down this way. Not sure where she went, but I think the museum's right down over here. It's 12:30. I'm not sure why they're closed over here. They're permanently closed. There she is behind the tree. Now this one died. All right, we have microphone problems. They're not connecting, disconnecting, they're acting like the batteries are dead. We're gonna do a scan. See, the light turned red. Something's wrong.
They say you can take a picture, but no video.
Okay, it's broke, not working. No video. So let me put this away while we're here so I ain't gonna mess with it. I don't know what's wrong with these freaking microphones now. Well, that was pretty interesting. It turns out that those artifacts are as old as 5,000 years. But the earliest, or latest ones, I guess, I don't know how you say it. The youngest ones, 1,800 years ago. So it's quite an extensive museum. Biggest problem is you go in the door, you go through the whole thing, you get to the end of it, and there's no way out. You got to go back through the entire tour backwards. Not very many people there, but no, it's pretty interesting. But the archaeological sites scattered all across Thailand, not just here locally, but the main one that started the whole thing was discovered in 1966 locally here, and that's kind of what started the whole thing. But we are now about 5 kilometers from there at the Lotus Temple. Just sitting here in the shade for a minute. But as you can see, out there, there's a lotus leaf petal looking flower looking thing over there. I don't know what it is. The temple's over here. We can hear the monks talking. Chickens, which is not uncommon around rural temples. Tour bus drivers hanging out here, waiting for their groups to get back. So I got my cameras all working last night, and today one of the microphone systems started acting stupid, so I don't know what's going on. I can't win with these stupid cameras and microphones. But I still have at least one camera and one microphone set working, so we'll keep recording. And apparently there's some dinosaur bones or dinosaur fossils found around the area, because we see a lot of these brontosaurus, I think they are, but there's quite a few statues and just different things related to them that we see. Started seeing them in Konkan, but we're clear up. What are we? We are east of Udon Thani. Here's a little pond with some fish in it. Some little koi. And quite a few of them, actually. So I can hear monks chanting over here, one talking back over there. And that is a concrete mixer, CPAC. So it doesn't look like much in there. I think it's just a structure, basically. Looks like, is there anything inside that? Plenty of lotus around here. Looks like the lake level's high because those benches are almost underwater over there. As are the solar panels and lights almost underwater. These monks are lucky, man. They got lakeside property to live in. Bunch of white birds in the trees all over there. A few on the island, but a bunch of them in a tree over there. Oh, there's a Buddha in here. And birds. Take my hat off. Leave my hat there with my shoes. There ain't nobody else out here but us. And again, when you get in these, you look at the paintings. And most of the temples and stuff have like the story of Buddha depicted in some form. Carvings or drawings or paintings or something. And we talked about the gold leaf at the previous temple. You can buy the gold leaf paper and then stick it on the monk images or the Buddha images. But yeah, these are depicting the life of Buddha. I'm guessing under that tree is the enlightenment scene, because he was under some special tree when he reached enlightenment. Here he's teaching. Looks like same tree images there. This is when he was very, very skinny. He basically starved himself, the bottom one. Top one, I don't remember the significance of cutting the hair off, but I know he did that. Teachings, followers, teaching, followers. I remember reading about this. I don't remember exactly what the story was. That might have been when he went back to see his father. It's kind of a neat ceiling and all. Okay, so I did this once already, so I'm going to do it again on camera. First, we got to feed the chicken. And just for the record, this is fish food. Must be keeping it for himself because he ate all the other stuff. But that isn't why I'm doing it twice. You got to see this. But that's not why I'm doing it twice. You got to see this. These fish get so thick, they just start stacking up on top of each other. Dude, they're clear out of the water, stacking up. And the chickens ate all theirs. He's picking up the last one right now. He's eating the ants too. There's another chicken here that was tracking them down. There's one right by you. Look, look, look. You dummy. You missed it. Okay, I think we're going to wrap things up here and get back on the road. We need to get a hotel booked in Udon. So we just checked into the hotel. Tissa Hotel, Udon Thani. 4-story hotel. Main highway is right over there, about 2 blocks. Main highway coming into town. The main shopping center is about 50 meters that way. Night train market's down here to the corner and down. And then there's a bar section right down beside us down here. to what's my right, but it's a pretty clean little hotel. It's a little older, but it's well kept and clean. It smells good. And the only reason I think it's older is just the architect design of the building, and it might be forced by the shape of the lot, but you actually drive under the entryway here and park out back. King bed. It's kind of a small room, but it's got everything we need. I had to rearrange furniture a little. That table was there, but I put it there so I can reach the only plug in this area right here. I haven't even looked in here yet. I guess it's workable, nice size. I think this was like an 8.9 on Agoda. We just called ahead. We don't use Agoda much. We'll shop there and then we'll just call and book the rooms most of the time now. But it was 950 baht a night, 950 Tissa Hotel, Udon Thani. But like I said, it's right in the middle of everything. Shopping right over here, night market, and I think fresh market's over here, and then a bar scene somewhere right over here to this direction. So we're going to get settled in here, get some batteries charged up, and then figure out what our plan is for this evening. We're considering 2 nights here. We haven't decided yet. All right, we're out on the street and kind of just shopping around for a little while, find something to eat maybe, and then we're going to stop and get a couple beers. But our hotel's about 200 meters that way. We're going down here because the night market is down around here, but this is also some form of a market. I think this is obviously eateries, so I'll be able to find something to eat here, but I think the next section down here might be more like a fresh market down closer to the corner. I'm not real sure. Never been here before, but obviously the food place is a big eatery. What's this say? Night fairs. So there must be a couple night markets nearby here. Passed a couple little soys already that are lined with bars. Nothing like down in Pattaya or anything like that. We'll probably stop by there toward the end of the walk, have a couple beers right before we go back to our room. Pets for sale. What's that say?
Center point.
Whatever that is. We want to try to cross here, or do we want to walk down this side?
I don't like to cross here.
Okay. I think we're going to end up walking on the road down here, it looks like. It's like the third 7-Eleven we went by in 3 blocks. Oh, there's a path through here. Oh, all right, we can walk through here. Close, 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 close. Helmets, helmets, helmets. Huh? They look big. I'd grab a couple more light t-shirts if I could find them. I got enough sleeveless. I need some with sleeves on them. The shoe section. There's just a lot of food over there, man. They got this thing just squeezed in here so tight you can't walk. What are you thinking? Cross? Cross half and cross half? All right, let's go after motorbike. Over here. So I think the train night market's right down there somewhere. Yes. We're going now. Food and goods. Just 1, 2, looks like 3 rows down through here. Just food on both sides of the aisles. Pretty typical of most food courts, just a little more extensive, I believe. It's like this is just the first row. There's another row back here. Runs all the way down there, and down here looks like a seating area back in the back over there. Chicken. Chicken necks and chicken heads. Blessing his food, I think. More food, more food, more food. We're all sitting there drinking beer. What else would they be doing? At least they're not tied to Chang. I see some Leos and stuff there. Sampit hasn't got anything to eat yet. She ate after we got to the hotel. I did not. But I got me some sticky rice. I'm kind of keeping it low key tonight. Sticky rice and some like breaded crispy pork. 50 baht for these two. Big Leo came with a glass and a bucket of ice. 70 baht. So 120 baht all in right here. So that is what? Whatever, $4 or something like that. Pretty good deal. I'm not even sure what the exchange rate is now. I never follow it, but somebody said it was down to 34 at one point and it was moving back up. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been following it. A lot of food here. Pretty good population of Farangs. Saw 4 or 5 walking over here and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 right from where I'm sitting. And I'll show you, but it's busier over here than it is over here. I kind of sit in the corner by ourselves. She's going out to find something to eat. I seen some mango sticky rice down there. I really wanted it, but I hadn't really eaten anything. So I want to eat some somewhat real food before I get anything like that. And I'll probably be full by the time I get this done. So from our hotel, this is right straight down the main road in front of the hotel to the first large intersection. Cross the intersection, take a left, and it's just right there. Huge eating area. And that market that we were at a minute ago is right across the street, all the way down through here, still behind me. So it's pretty big. I'm going to sit here, get this stuff ate, get my beer drank, and then we're going to talk about what's next. And then probably after that, go back over to that pub street near the hotel. All right, I got my food all ate. Down to my last glass of beer and something decided to eat. What'd you get?
Yum ruam.
Ram room?
Yum ruam.
It looks like seafood.
Like mixing with everything.
Oh. It looks like ground pork and
Xin cay.
seafood. Imitation crab. Pork. A little bit of everything.
And chili.
And chili. So I'm going to slow down on my beer until she gets done with that, and then we're going to walk down the night market. All right, the night train market's a bust. I don't know where the hell it's at. Apparently this might be it. I don't know. There ain't nothing here. I mean, there's a bunch of shops, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 barber shops right here. So we're going to go back over to this big market over here and walk around a little bit. I don't know if they're working or what they're doing. They're collecting some debris. I don't know. Well, shit, this was the night train market we were in. Look at the trains. The map shows it down there further.
It is. Trend night market.
Yeah, I know. That's why I realized it. Okay, so I guess where we were just sitting was the night train market. The map just didn't show it in that location. It showed it down a little further. What?
We didn't walk up front yet, but they have.
This market ain't much different than most other markets, full of clothes and cell phones and some jewelry. Chang, chang, chang. You always get chang. Leo and Sing is a whole other story. Chang. You say Lee, but I doubt if they are. Oh no, they're not Lee. Look at it's a 6, an 8-6 or something. Oh, this is kind of vacant. A lot of vacant stalls back in here. Oh, this is the courtyard between the food and the market. This is the food court we walked by earlier. With farang there, one walking away there. A lot of farangs here.
I want some room.
Oh, okay. She's thirsty. You want to go back and walk through the rest of that market, or it's just closed?
Huh?
It's just closed, right? Looks like. Let's go back over here, find a place to sit down and have a beer and then go home. Okay, let's do that. So all them lights up there is central. That's the parking for the mall. This is what I was talking about, how roots will push up your concrete right here. A couple videos back, good examples. Good intentions when they plant them, but wreak havoc on your concrete, and especially here with tiles, they push up really easy. All right, let's go find a place to sit down. One more Leo, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel and get some sleep. I did not get a retirement nap today. A few massage parlors around if you want a massage. There's another one right across there. Oh, that's a nail salon. 305 Bar and Restaurant. No idea what that is, but it's over there. Coral Udi Bar. Udi. Udi. Cabinbury. That's a hotel, I believe. I've seen that on Pagoda. Massage. This barbershop was full when we walked by earlier. Still got a couple people in there. It's open till 9 p.m. Saudi Cup. Guess what? 7-Eleven. Oh my God. So this is kind of that little soy with a bunch of drinking places on it. Huh? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down that little soy though. Come here. What's that? I don't know. I just don't. I don't see like a place to sit and people watch.
In the big road, they have places.
Is there a big road over here?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, we're gonna get off camera, find something, see if we can find a place to sit down, have one beer, and then go back to the room. Call it a night. You can smell weed. There's a weed shop right around the corner there. So that wasn't that great. There's a few bars. This one with the yellow sign here, it says the meeting point. We sat there, had a couple small Leos. All they had was a small one, so we drank 2 of those, and then we're heading back to the hotel. But that lady there is telling us that most of the bars are down further down that road, because there's not much going on up here. A few people around, but not much. Not impressed at all. Cockroaches are coming out of the gutter, having a party. Something to eat right there. They're all coming up out of the sewer. A lot of farangs walking around though. About like most places where there's bars with girls. This is a place here that smells like weed. We're nearly to our hotel, so I'm gonna wrap this night up, and we are going to say thank you for joining us, Paradise in Thailand.